Almost 2,000 years ago, the Israelites were removed from their land of Israel by the Roman Empire. It was only 63 years ago that they were able to return to their promised land. Since then, there has been an ongoing war between the Israelites and the Arabs, both claiming the land is rightfully theirs. To this day, there is tension between the two groups. The countries directly involved in the Suez Crisis were Egypt, Britain, France and Israel. The USSR supported Egypt and the USA supported Britain, but neither of them got involved in the crisis. The main causes and build-up of the Suez Crisis are: Egypt did not want to renew the treaty with Britain that allowed British troops to be stationed in Egypt. In July 1956, Nasser decided to nationalize the Suez Canal. This was because the USA canceled a promise of $46 million. One reason that they canceled the promise was because Egypt recognized the People's Republic of China. Conservative Anthony Eden believed that Egypt was on the way to forming a United Arabia under communist influence. This was a threat because this meant Europe's oil supply could be cut at will. The 106-mile canal was, and still is, one of the world's most important waterways. It is a crucial trade route between Europe and Southern Asia and Eastern Africa. The canal saves about 5,000 miles from London to Mumbai. The attack was very successful for the Israelis. Within weeks they secured the entire Sinai region that had been taken from them by Egypt during the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. Britain and France bombed Egyptian airfields and landed troops in Egypt. These attacks caused an outcry from the rest of the world. Even though America had suggested that it would lend its support to Britain, they did not. The United Nations demanded a ceasefire and sent in UN troops to police the frontier between Israel and Egypt. The outcomes of the Suez Crisis are: it was demanded that Israel return the Sinai deserts to Egypt. They failed to overthrow Nasser and he was seen as a hero in the Arab world. Britain action lost them an ally in Iraq when their pro-British leader was killed in 1958. Oil supply was reduced to Europe and rationing was put into place for some time. Here are some pictures of the events that shocked the world in 1956.